Hey, I'm here. I love coffee and protein equally. But if I had to choose which one to have in the morning, I would probably have to go with coffee first. That was until I learned about the benefits of having protein first. Now I have been struggling with this dilemma for some time now. Does it matter if I have my protein first? And if I do cardio, does it matter if I do it after my protein? And it turns out there are actually some science-based benefits to doing a 30-minute cardio after taking in 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking up. And because I want you to avoid all of the trial and error that comes with figuring things out for yourself, I tested all the different combinations for you so you don't have to. This is what happened when I did the viral 30-30-30 rule for a week. First, let's talk about what the 30-30-30 rule is. This is something that started going viral on TikTok from Gary Brecka, and he popularized this from an idea called Fast Like a Girl by Tim Ferriss for our body. It has a general approach that involves consuming 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking up and then following it up with 30 minutes moderate intensity cardio. But first, why do people love it so much? Well, there are actually some interesting expert-backed benefits for doing just that. For example, research shows that eating a high-protein breakfast like a high-protein smoothie can help increase satiety, stabilize blood sugar levels, support muscle synthesis, and help curb cravings. This aligns with studies that indicate that consuming high-protein breakfast helps combat insulin resistance and promote weight management, which leads us to our next point. Another reason people love it is that morning low-intensity cardio can help build the habit, boost fat loss, and help improve consistency with exercise. This is supported by research indicating that early morning exercise can lead to increased adherence to physical activity compared to exercising later in the day. Furthermore, combining coffee plus protein has also shown to enhance performance, endurance, and satiety. However, it's important to be mindful of potential interference with mineral absorption, particularly iron. So this is exactly what I wanted to test, right? I wanted to figure out if it mattered to do this 30-30-30 method and if it improved my energy, workout performance, and fat burning. So I focused on 3 routines, each lasting 3 days in a randomized order. Coffee first, protein first, and the 30-30-30 combo. I tracked my energy levels, workout endurance, hunger, cravings, and mental clarity. Here's what I found on coffee first. This felt like a cheat code. Instant alertness, focus, and its enjoyable ritual. But then crash landed by late morning, hungry by mid-morning, and no steady energy. Energy level, 7 workout endurance, 6 hunger, for mental clarity, 8 overall, 6.5 B, protein first. This one surprised me. Great satiety, muscle support, steady energy, but felt sluggish starting cardio without caffeine. Energy level, 7 workout endurance, 6 hunger, 5 mental clarity, 7 overall, 6.5 C. 30-30-30. This delivered the most balanced energy, steady mood, fewest cravings, strongest during cardio and throughout the morning. No noticeable downside, just needing to prep both in advance. Energy level, 8 workout endurance, 8 hunger, for mental clarity, 7 overall, 7.3. Now let's hear what the experts have to say about this. Consuming a high-protein breakfast such as a protein shake helps stabilize blood sugar and combat insulin resistance, which can contribute to sustained energy levels and reduced cravings throughout the morning, says board-certified dermatologist Dr. Simuhan. The combination of coffee plus protein can enhance endurance and satiety. However, it's essential to be mindful of potential interference with mineral absorption, especially iron, says a registered dietitian and nutritionist at Health Men's Health. However, I also found some contradictory data, which is really interesting. Nutritionists warn that overemphasizing protein and neglecting carbohydrates before a workout could impair energy levels, potentially impacting performance and adherence to the workout routine. This intriguing information was shared in an article published by SELF. Next, I wanted to see what people were saying about this online, so I checked Reddit to get their thoughts. One user says, "Why should it matter whether you've been up 30 minutes or an hour before you have 30 grams of protein? Just do what you can." Personally, I prefer to have protein shortly after waking, but even if I forget, I still get good results. Another user says, "To me personally, it makes little sense to wait an hour to do cardio. But the idea is to retain muscle while losing a higher percentage of fat. If I want to weigh 150 pounds and keep as much muscle as possible, I will definitely retain more muscle if I am more active instead of sitting around waiting for an hour to pass." So after analyzing my own experiences and the scientific evidence, as well as hearing from other people's thoughts, my verdict is this. Coffee alone and protein alone both have their pros and cons, but they work great if you combine them, especially because it's very hard to find the time to do both of these things separately. So if you only have time for one, pick what your body responds to best. Coffee works great for focus and protein works great for satiety. And ideally, you prep a quick protein coffee in advance so that you can easily blend both together in the morning. My biggest takeaway is that I observe the most consistent results when I combine coffee with a protein-rich smoothie or coffee within 30 minutes of waking up and followed it up with 30 minutes of cardio within the next 30 minutes. Now this helped me feel energized, focused, and satisfied throughout the morning without any significant downsides. In terms of what kind of protein you want to take, you can meal prep a variety of options like Greek yogurt with nuts, a protein shake, cottage cheese, or protein coffee. And for the cardio portion, I stuck to a brisk walk, light bike, or easy jogging at a conversational pace. For those who are curious, here are the 3 different options. Coffee only. This is simple. Grab a cup of coffee and enjoy. The caffeine will kick in after about an hour and give you that boost you need to tackle your day. But remember, it's a temporary fix. You'll likely experience a crash later on and might even feel hungry since you haven't fueled your body with any nutrients yet. Protein only. This option can help curb your appetite and provide a steady stream of energy throughout the morning. But without the caffeine boost, you might feel sluggish. 30 minus 30 minus 30 combo. This is where the magic happens. By combining both, you get the best of both worlds. The protein provides a sense of fullness and the coffee gives you the alertness you need to start your day. This combo is not only effective, but also helps establish a routine that can become a habit. Are you curious about trying the 30 minus 30 minus 30 challenge? Consider giving it a shot and report back in the comments with your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support. And remember to stay tuned for more daily life experiments. Until next time, stay energized and fueled for success. Thanks for watching.